Title: Love Under the Same Roof, and Secrets in the Heart. My name is Valeria, I'm 28, and 6 months ago I rented a room in an old house near downtown Savannah, Georgia. The owner, Miss Willa, seemed kind from the start, and the rent was surprisingly low. What I didn't expect was him. Aidan, Miss Willa's grandson, tall, mysterious, with stormy gray eyes that looked like they held back secrets. He had moved in temporarily while working on the restoration of the historic Lyric Theater, which was being remodeled for reopening. From the beginning, Aidan and I were complete opposites. He was reserved, a bit rough, always with tools in his hands and paint on the collar of his shirt. I worked as an interior designer, spending my days with blueprints and colorful fabrics. We shared the kitchen, the living room, and occasionally the back porch, but not a single smile. Until one night, during a thunderstorm, the power went out. I got trapped in the bathroom and Aidan came to help. "Are you okay?" he asked from the other side of the door. "I can't open it, the knob is stuck." A firm push and a loud crack later, there he was holding me by the waist so I wouldn't fall. We looked at each other. For the first time, no masks. Something shifted after that night. We started talking more. We cooked together a few times. He took me to see the theater's restoration progress. He showed me hidden details in the architecture secrets only a true enthusiast would notice. One afternoon, he invited me for a walk along the Savannah River docks, and we talked about dreams, past wounds, and how life sometimes forces you to start over. But just when I felt something blooming between us, I saw it. One night, I heard voices in the garden. I peeked through the window and saw Aidan with a woman. She was beautiful, elegant. She hugged him, and he didn't pull away. The next day, he didn't mention it. He acted like nothing had happened. I pretended too, but inside I was shattered. "Who was she?" I dared to ask 2 days later. Aidan tensed. "That's none of your business." "You're right," I said and turned around. I started looking for a new place to live. I couldn't keep feeling this pain every time I saw him. But the day I was packing to leave, I ran into Miss Willa in the dining room. "Leaving already, sweetheart?" "Yeah, I think it's for the best." She took my hand gently. "Aidan is running from something, not from you. That woman, Claire, was his fiancée. She left him at the altar a year ago. She came back yesterday looking for him. He turned her away." "He turned her away?" "Yes, because he doesn't love her anymore." I stepped out into the garden, confused, tears welling in my eyes. And there he was, fixing a porch light. "Why didn't you tell me?" "Because I don't know how to love properly, Valeria. I was broken. And you're the only good thing that's happened to me since. But I didn't want to drag you into my ruins." I walked closer, took his hand. "Then let's rebuild together." We kissed for the first time under the warm lights of the porch, with the scent of jasmine in the air and fireflies dancing around us. Since then, every corner of that house holds a story. And though the past sometimes tries to return, the love we've built is stronger than any storm. The end.